Hi, I'm David Pritt and welcome to My Week in Football.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of My Week in Football. Now this week I managed to get to 4 games, which I was pretty chuffed with, to be honest. 4 pretty good games. So let's get started and tell you about what I went to. So on Friday I went to the under-23s at Leigh Sports Village. They were playing Stoke. And there was a bit of a surprise on the team sheet. Chong was back, Angel Gomez was back, Mason Green was back, which was brilliant because I've been talking about how Mason needs more football. I think it's great that he's with the first team, but if he's only playing 5 or 10 minutes or whatever he's playing, it's not really progressing him. I'd rather him play a full 90 minutes for the reserves, or he's even eligible for the 18s at the moment. So yeah, to see him back on the team sheet was great, and he made an instant impact really. In the 6th minute, Ethan Laird bombs down the right hand side. Well, that's another one, sorry. Ethan Laird was back as well from injury. So yeah, Ethan Laird bombs down the right hand side, crosses the ball in for Greenwood to just tap it in for 1-0 after 6 minutes, and you know, you had to laugh to yourself really, thinking, yeah, that's what Mason Greenwood does, he scores. So got to a great start. But just before half time really, a few minutes, 5-6 minutes before half time, Stoke equalise. They were getting back into the game, and yeah, you can fault United, but it's just one of them things. But yeah, and it finished 1-1 at half time. But I thought United were playing all right. Like I say, Gomez was there, Chong was there, doing all right. Galbraith, he was playing well. But yeah, second half started, and around about the 52 minute, Gomez scores. Really was a nice goal. Galbraith plays it to Chong. He crosses into the box. Mellor touches it to Angel. Angel takes a few touches, rolled it from left to right, puts the defender on the floor, and then slots it in the top corner. Really good goal. Then about 5 minutes later, Chong's running down the left-hand side, gets fouled in the box, and they give a penalty away, Stoke. So you're thinking, right, going to be 3-1. Angel steps up, but the keeper makes a save, and remains 2-1 until Laji Ramazani comes on. So there's a corner for Stoke. Laji comes on, and there's a bit of a counter-attack. The ball's kicked towards the halfway line. He's round about there, and he chases it. The keeper comes rushing out outside his box. He takes it round him and then slots it in for 3-1. And that's how it finished. And yeah, good game really. Now that makes us second in the second division of the Premier League 2. And if the way we're playing, if we carry on, we're going to get promotion hopefully, and back into the top division, which I think we should be playing at really. Obviously we had a couple of bad seasons, but yeah, we should be back there now. Now the second game went to was on Sunday, and it was back at Leigh Sports Village again, and it was Manchester United women playing Reading. And the first game I ever went to for the women was against Reading. We got beat 2-0 on the first home game for us, and I also saw them in the quarter-final of the FA Cup, where we got beat 3-2 in injury time, and that was a bit heartbreaking. But yeah, we're up against them again. Could we make it third time lucky? And I was hoping so, but yeah, that wasn't the most confident. But yeah, great game. Gotta say, Leah Galton, for me, she's been our best player, but I don't think she had the best of games, but she still contributed, and she bombs down the left hand side, crosses it into the box. One of the Reading defenders heads it. It goes looping in the air, and in comes Kirsty Hansen, who, for me, the past 3 games has been unreal. She's been really has been player of the match. Really good, and a really big improvement from last season. I'm not saying she was bad last season, but she's just stepped up another level. Anyway, the ball comes to her, and she just volleys it in for 1-0, and the crowd went wild, as they say. It wasn't the biggest crowd actually. It was I think it was 1,997. But yeah, there was a big roar when that went in, because obviously a lot of people know that Reading's been a tough game for us in the past. Then in the second half, Jackie Groening got the ball and plays a great through ball to Jess Sigsworth, who came off the bench. She bombs down 1-on-1 with defenders chasing her, and Cooley slots it in for 2-0. And that was it, really. We really outplayed them, I thought, considering Reading are one of the top teams. But what I will say is we struggled because they're quite a physical team, and they reminded me last season of when we played Durham. We drew against Durham, we won against Durham, we lost against Durham in the 3 games we played. But it's a physical side what we struggled with, and Reading were like that. So we need to, if we work on that, I think we're going to be, we're going to be there or thereabouts in the next couple of years. But yeah, if that's 3 wins in a row now for the women, you can't complain with that. It's been brilliant. On Tuesday, I went up and around to Doncaster. My friend John took me. He took me to the last one against Lincoln, but this was the EFL Trophy. And I really enjoyed the last one against Lincoln, so I was really looking forward to this. And yeah, another tough game, but another great game. So it's a bit of a Doncaster really for the first half, all over us. I say all over us. They were the better team. Let's put it that way. The more experienced team, and we did well to get to half time at 0-0. But the second half, we looked a bit livelier, but it was Doncaster who got the first goal with in the 65th minute. May got a goal for them, and I was a bit worried because I thought, we could get 1, but we're going to get 2, and there's a chance that Doncaster could get another one. But 10 minutes later, great goal, and you'll see it in a second. Ethan Laird, he crosses the ball in, he gets put out to the edge of the box, and Ethan Galbraith with the volley, just boom, what a goal, as you can see it now, what a goal. Goes back in it, and I've just got to say about Ethan, he just goes bangers. That's all. Every goal I've seen of him, they never tap ins, they're never just good goals, they're always absolute screamers. And he got one there, which we absolutely needed. And got to 90 minutes, 4 minutes of injury time, gets put up on the board, and you're thinking, right, going to go to penalties, we hopefully get the extra point. But who was playing but Mason Greenwood, and you know what Mason Greenwood does, as I tell you, he scores. And then, so 4th minute of injury time, he gets it on the right, and from a very tight angle, puts it in the back of the net. And when I say the away end went mental, it went mental. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, we've won 3 out of 3 so far. We're definitely through. We're gonna go into the knockout rounds now. We just got to wait on the draw. I think Lincoln and Rotherham have to still play each other, so they got to wait till the groups are over. But yeah, amazing game. Really, really enjoyed that. And a great thing happened afterwards. We got a tour of the stadium. Really, went in the dressing rooms. Went pit side. Yeah, amazing. Really was. I've got to thank Doncaster and the staff for that. It really was a great day. Then my final game was on Wednesday. I went to Birmingham to watch the women's under-21s play Birmingham under-21s in the under-21 division. It was a bit of one of them games. We played them in pre-season. They went 2-0 up, and we come back and won 3-2. But that was a really tough game, and I was predicting it was going to be tough again, and it kind of was. We already had a player out, Laura Miller. She's out for the season with an injury. Alex Everett, the goalkeeper, she's been out for a while because she had a concussion. But Aura Mikkelsen, she was in goal for us, which was great to see because I haven't seen her since Oslo, since we saw him in training. Obviously, I've seen her at Leeds Sports Village, but to actually see her play was great. But 27th minute, corner comes in, and Goodwin for Birmingham heads it to the bottom corner for 1-0. Yeah, just unmarked header, and nothing the keeper could do. It was just, they went 1-0 up. But not long after that, this is the main talking point, really, the game. Birmingham player comes into the box. Chloe Broughton, she, a bit of a collision. I think they both went for the ball. There wasn't no malice intended. She went down and right in front of us, and she was screaming in pain. It was awful to hear and to see, really. They cut her sock off, and and it was her ankle. You know, the way she was reacting, you think it's going to be bad, and she got stretchered off. An ambulance came, took her away. So hopefully there's good news on that. That it's not as bad as we thought. But if it is bad, I wish her all the best, and I hope to see her back soon. But obviously, as she was injured, the game carried on, and there was a lot of injury time, as you can imagine, because she was down for a while. And then the 10th minute of injury time in the first half, Maria Edwards gets a goal, gets us level. It was at the other end of the pitch, but she's a bit like Greenwood, she just score goals. Really is good. But second half, Birmingham came back into it, and around about the 64th minute, Jones got one, what claimed to be the winner for Birmingham, and that's how it finished, 2-1, unfortunately. But it's one of them. I thought United played well in parts, but against a tough team, and the injury could have affected them. It's just one of them. We're playing next week on Wednesday at 7 o'clock at Altrincham, which I should be going to. Other games I'm going to. Unfortunately, I'm not going to the under 18s tomorrow. I've got family commitments that I can't get out of, so I've got to go to that. Sunday I'm at Southport for Everton with the women. And I'm not too sure if there's anything else. And also, what I'll point out that obviously watched the game against Chelsea. I watched it on the TV, but Rashford's goal, unreal. I was fortunate to be behind the goal for Ronaldo's goal against Portsmouth, Ronaldo's free kick against the Europe 11, which not many people know about, but that was an unreal free kick. But for me, I think this goal from Rashford was one of the best I've ever seen. Unreal. And so many angles of it. Even United posted a video of all the angles, and then these are the angles of that fans have taken video from, and yeah, really was a great goal. But yeah, that was my week in football. It's been pretty good actually. I've enjoyed it. Bit of travelling, not as much as I've done in the past, but I obviously went to Doncaster away. I went to Birmingham. 2 days in a row. That was really good. Really enjoyed it. Obviously, I thank everyone who's helped me out, like John and Ben for taking me there. But yeah, my week in football. I will see you next Friday for another one. Although I'm obviously going to Everton away, which is a women's away, and I'll be taking this along and doing a women's away day vlog. So that should be up Monday or Tuesday. So keep your eyes posted for that. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.